Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to StoneHouse Movie Reviews. I'm Logan.
Oh yeah, I'm Eric.
Good job. Right on cue. We are in the same exact place, basically. Well, we're here to talk about The Batman. I saw it yesterday. You just got out of seeing it. Eric, what do you think about The Batman?
It was long. It was pretty dark. But yeah, I liked it a lot, dude. It was a pretty good ride at the theater. What about you?
So, yesterday I saw it twice, and
why did you see it twice?
because I'm Batman. And I like Batman. And Batman and I have been around, or together. We've been together since 1997, the year of my Lord.
Okay.
Myself. And, so, like, I really do love Batman. So, after the first showing, I was like, I love this movie. I love how it's very detective-y, which is something that we don't really ever get to see with Batman. And the second showing, I was like, I really like this. Mm-hmm. And then the more I thought about it, the more I was like, you know what? This movie is okay.
Really? Ooh, that's interesting.
Yeah, it's... First of all, I'm just going to say, Peter Sarsgaard, I feel, was just crapped out. I was really excited to see him, and he was in the movie for... Huh?
Who do you play? Because I feel like with all the Skarsgårds, I get confused.
He was the DA.
Okay, all right.
He was Gil Coulson, and...
Gotcha.
And he was just in it for 5 minutes total. And he definitely, I think in earlier drafts of the script, he was supposed to be a bigger role. Some say he was Two-Face. I seem to remember he was actually supposed to be Two-Face.
Weird.
But anyways, Paul Dano, I feel like, was underutilized. But I will say that I feel like the movie was setting up for a sequel where Paul Dano gets to be more of the Riddler that we know and love. That's basically my problem with the movie also is I think that the detective element was used, but Batman was kind of an idiot the whole time. He didn't really solve anything.
Well, he's just starting out.
He just followed clues that Riddler was giving, and it just kind of fell in his lap. And Riddler got caught. Sorry, spoilers. It's not even a spoiler. It showed in the trailer. Riddler gets caught on purpose, and it's just kind of stupid to me. And I kind of feel like the detective element was utilized, but not well done.
Well, it's more than we've gotten before, which is what I'm really happy about. Like, I do love a good investigation. Like, what you said before about, like, how it's, like, a noirish crime story. Like, yeah, I definitely felt that. A lot of people said it had, like, David Fincher vibes with Seven and Zodiac and all that. Yeah, I caught some of that. I caught some of those whiffs. Yeah, it was pretty cool.
But, I mean, I still love the movie. Colin Farrell, I am really excited to see him.
Dude, he was so good.
He was Al
really
Capone.
Fucking good. Yeah.
Al Capone and who else was it? But anyways, yeah. Robert Pattinson. I think he was a little too emo for me.
I loved him. I fucking loved him so much.
I want to say that I think this is all under, like, in the sequel, we're going to get more of the comic book version of Batman that we know. Like, Riddler's going to look more like Riddler, and Joker's going to look like Joker. Batman is going to be... He's going to realize that he has to be Bruce Wayne, the party guy that we know. And that's how he grows throughout the series. Yeah. I think that's what direction they're going. But, yeah, the Batmobile chase was pretty great.
Oh my god, that fucking car rocks, dude. That's like, that's a sick ride. I loved it. Whenever
I watched it in Dolby, and like the whole theater was shaking because of the car. Oh man, it was pretty great.
It really took advantage of, like, because there are little pieces of Wayne Manor that showed that Bruce was kind of a gearhead and all this stuff, that he works on a bunch of shit. Like, that really, they set that up so well. I loved it.
Yeah. Yeah, it was. But yeah, like, do you think it needed to be 3 hours long?
Okay, I don't think it needed to be 3 hours long. I think I was really loving it in the first half, and towards the second half, whenever I guess after Alfred is in the hospital, I kind of felt it drag just a little bit. Yeah, I don't think it needed to be 3 hours. I don't know.
It was kind of weird because it kind of felt like a miniseries, like an HBO miniseries. Like,
Yeah.
I was binge watching it, and like, yeah, definitely the last hour, I think it could have been condensed down into 30 minutes. I think we could have cut some stuff out, but I mean, I'm always okay with a 3-hour Batman movie. And so Batman is Batman. So any other thoughts on this?
Oh, I love the soundtrack, dude. I love how they were riffing on Something in the Way by Nirvana the whole time. I really like, that's a good song too.
It is a great song. Did you get, like, I know you mentioned Seven earlier, but did you get like a 90s grunge meets Seven?
Well, I mean, besides just the Nirvana song itself, and I mean, grungy, I think that's just kind of how Gotham was. This is probably, it might be my favorite like version of Gotham in a Batman movie, because I think while I do love Christopher Nolan's version of it, it really felt too much like Chicago, or like the kind of city Nolan does in all of his films. But this one really brought out that dark gothic sort of atmosphere that I would feel would be featured more in the comic books, and I haven't really seen anything like that since Tim Burton's movie. Yeah, I love the tone and atmosphere of this movie. That was probably my favorite part of it. I loved it.
Yeah, I'm glad that you mentioned the Gotham aspect, because like in the first 5 minutes of the movie, it really just shows like Gotham is a character right there.
Yeah. It's
like,
filthy, it's dirty, there's garbage everywhere.
It's dirty.
It's wet, it's raining. I love all those.
Yeah.
I love garbage.
That's speaking of the soundtrack is great. But the car sequence, the Batmobile chasing Penguin, the name of that sequence of song by Michael Giacchino is Highway to the Anger Zone, a little riff off of Highway to the Danger Zone by the great Kenny Loggins, which I will always be okay with. Final thoughts?
I'm not sure where I rank it in my Batman movies. I still like The Dark Knight a little bit better. And I have a soft spot for Batman Returns, but this is a very welcome version of the Batman, and I do enjoy Robert Pattinson's portrayal of him. I think everybody gave their best at their role. I did not like that Joker thing at the end, but you know, it's whatever.
Yeah. Barry Keoghan?
Is that who that was?
Yeah. Do you remember him from Dunkirk and Eternals? Anyways.
No, I didn't watch either of those, so no.
Yeah. Final thoughts is it's got great potential if it goes the direction I think it's going to go. I think it's going to rank higher later down in the year, or later in years.
Yeah.
But if it doesn't go in the direction that I think it's going to go, it's probably going to go down a little bit. But what do you rank it?
I think I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10 for right now.
7 out of 10. I'm going to go... I can't believe I'm going higher than you. I'm going to go 8.3 256. 8.3256.
Okay. All right. That's very specific. All right.
Okay. Well, that has been our review. All you people out there, click and subscribe. The what?
What? The Batman.
Oh, I thought you said something else.
No.
Like and subscribe, and bye, Felicias.
Bye.